Hey guys, this is Kevin with God, Family, and Everything Else. And as you guys may have seen in my YouTube the earlier about ambassadors, today I wanted to go ahead and talk about that a little bit, but this is going to be more of like a two-section part. So the first part is something that I want to kind of talk about when, as you may know, that I really enjoy fitness and I really love the lifestyle. And so I wanted to go ahead and touch about that. And when I was, what was this, maybe about 4 years ago or so, maybe a little bit more, I was really big into the whole fitness industry. I still am, but not as much as I was before. Just some things that I've seen, and it's just something that can definitely lead you down the wrong path if you don't control. But I still enjoy fitness. I still share it with other people. But let's just go ahead and get into about the ambassador side of things, sponsorships, things like that. So I remember when I started working out, it was at Anytime Fitness. No, it wasn't Anytime Fitness. It was called Fitness Evolution. Fitness Evolution in Seattle. So it was something that I really cheap gym. The gym, it was great, but the membership was super cheap. I remember going there all the time. It was just consistent and everything like that, almost every day practically. And I didn't really know much about like sponsorships or anything like that. But there was this one employee there. She was always coming in, and then she was wearing this bikini and always into the yoga room and always like posing in front of the mirror and whatnot. So I was kind of curious, like exactly what is she doing? So I approached her and I said, "Hey, like what? I don't quite understand. What are you doing? What are you doing in there?" And she told me that she was actually prepping for a competition. And I was like, competition? What kind of competition? So she explained to me exactly about the whole men's physique, women's bikini, men's bodybuilding, women's bodybuilding, the whole thing. So we were discussing about that, and then she mentioned about like some supplements and what she takes and to help her get to reach her goal. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, supplements, okay. So I started actually buying protein, and I've been buying protein before, but when I started getting more into the gym, I started buying more and then researching more about supplements. And then I remember I did my first show, first competition. It was the Ironman in Washington, and I ended up winning in my class. And I thought that was a great thing. I thought it was really cool. I was like, cool. And then I received an email from BPI. And they actually wanted me to become, at that time, like sponsored by them. They were offering me free products each month. And the only thing that I had to do was just post on Instagram, at least one post a week, showing that I'm using their product. So I thought to myself, hey, I buy you guys all the time from Walmart. It's super cheap. So why not? So I signed up for a 1-year deal with them. And only thing that I had to do was, kind of push their product on social media, showing that I use it, and then also my discount code so people can get to go out and buy it. And then I just kind of had to believe in the product that I was selling in hopes of also receiving some sort of financial incentive, and then encouraging other people, hey, if I'm using this, you should use it, which was cool. I thought at that time when I was working with them, I thought, hey, this is one step closer to what I want to do. And it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the free products that I receive each month. The protein. They give me a special website that I can go, and then I can just order whatever I wanted on there, and then each month it would show up totally free. And I thought that was great. So I continued working out, going to the gym, and then I went to Fitness Evolution a little bit closer to my home. And I remember I had taken a photo or a video of me working out, then I posted on my Instagram. Then I had another company reach out to me and then said, hey, I like your stuff. Reach out if you have any questions. And so I kind of was just a little bit thinking of like, So I reached out, and he's like, yeah, I'm at this company downtown, so please come on by and stop by. I'd like to meet. So I went down there, met the manager. And he said, yeah, I really was following your content. It looks like you're really into fitness. It looks like you enjoy what you're doing. You're providing good information for people that are following you. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in becoming an ambassador or sponsored by us. And you get each month free products, t-shirts, things like that. And then also a financial incentive for anyone that comes in and purchases our stuff. And I'm like thinking, wow, this is number 2. Okay. All right. I'm already with BPI. And so now I'm going to be with this company. So I decided to go in there with them as well. So I'm getting double products, protein and all kinds of stuff each month. And I thought this was super cool. And with this company, only thing I had to do was obviously post each month. That was the only requirement. And then whenever they have live shows, that meaning that they go to gyms and they set up, and then you sit there and try to sell the gym goers your products, and then let them sample it, answer any questions, encourage them, let them know, hey, this product really works. Bring that excitement. Let them make the choice for themselves. But I thought it was super fun. I thought it was really cool. And I'm like, wow, another step closer to what I want. And then, I started thinking like, what is it that I really want, in this fitness lifestyle? Like, do I want a lifestyle? Do I want to do anything bigger than this? And that's kind of when the birth of Milan Athletics kind of came. And so I was putting my energy and my focus into that brand, into Milan Athletics, more so than focusing on becoming an ambassador for these other companies. I still use their products, but my energy was more focused on the brand. I stopped posting their products. I stopped, showing up for live shows at the gym. And then eventually the companies will reach out and saying, hey, we noticed you haven't been posting. And want to know if there is anything we can do. Is everything all right? And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. And so I immediately make like a simple, cheap post on my Instagram just so I can show them that I'm still doing it, so I can still receive product. And that was with both companies. And then, I went a long time without even posting. They emailed me again and said, hey, Kevin, we noticed it's been this long and you haven't done anything. So we were thinking that we may just cut back on your free products each month. You may not get as much. And then one thing led to another where they ended up just saying, hey, it doesn't seem like it's working out. And then they ended up leaving. And both companies. And so for me, I wasn't that upset. At the time, I was like, what? But then I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? It's on me. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and so I lost my benefits. So, but that was totally fine. And then I just started just doing my own thing, and again, purchasing my own supplements, but then still putting my energy into Milan Athletics. And to this day, like, I don't have any company. I still have like a little discount with BPI. I can get like 20% off, but I don't receive any more free products. But it also made me start to think, my relationship with God, on how I am an ambassador for Him. I am forever sponsored by Him. And my greatest benefit with Him is I get to be with Him for all eternity in heaven. And so I kind of wanted to put the two together. So in this side, I just wanted to talk about what, me and my fitness journey, and then me being an ambassador for them, and what the requirements were and the benefits you can get. You can get free products, free supplements, financial benefits, all of that. So stay tuned for part 2, and we'll go into how becoming an ambassador for Christ is way more important than anything that we can receive or become an ambassador here on earth. All right, stay tuned for part 2. All right, see you then.